Geometry, how that's right, I burnt all the bridges, now the blame is yours to take. Oh, make a man for the bad blood, hands down in place, lose control, but not hope, it's not yet the end. When push slowly turns to show, ain't the same at all. No thoughts given, no thoughts given. Just let me out, let me out.
Okay,
Oh,
here we
hang
go.
on. There we
Oh,
go.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. Love the pendant.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
oh,
Cheers. Well, are you ready, gentlemen? And we'll crack on.
Okay, whenever you want.
Okay. You're not the original vocalist, are you?
No. I joined the
No.
band around what was it? 2012 or 13, early. Because yeah, I used to. Well, I knew the band before I joined the band, and we shared 1 or 2 dates, I think, with my former metal band in Lausanne, Switzerland. And when I heard that Snurfu was looking for a new vocalist, I just took a chance and asked for an audition, and that was that.
What did you do? Break the old one?
I'm sorry.
What did they do? Break the old one?
No. I don't know the proper reasons, but
To be honest, you are the better vocalist.
oh, thank you.
I think your vocal style fits the band better.
Yeah, that's what I've been told too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, it's a more modern sounding alternative punk sound, isn't it? Rather than the more higher pitched punk vocal.
Yeah.
have you heard our first EP?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And that's why I know the difference. I thought that's not the same vocalist. It can't be. And then I watched your YouTube videos from the past,
Mhm.
and I thought, no, that works better.
Well, to be perfectly honest, and I have to say that some of the videos, the whole videos you can find on YouTube, were shot in really dodgy places with nasty sound. So
We have those here too.
yeah.
Which, if you ever come to the UK to play at shows, you'll find out we have some very dodgy places as well.
Yeah, well, someday we would love to come and discover that.
Oh,
For
you
sure, for sure.
must. We would love you.
Excuse me, where are you located?
We're in the West Midlands, right in the centre of the United Kingdom.
Okay, very
Yeah.
cool, very cool.
Birmingham sort of area, right
Oh.
right smack bang in the middle of Britain,
Okay, I see.
close to the motorways. So did you play on the first LP? Play this game? Did you sing on that?
Yeah. That was my
Yeah.
first vocal recording for Snurfu. Yeah.
I thought I could tell the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a different style as well to the whole band, isn't there? It's gone from borderline skate punk era to heading into suicidal tendencies almost in places, and more urban punk.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, which works so well.
Thank you.
I mean, we played 1 or 2 songs on ROX TV, and they are great sort of attitude songs. And the lyrics. How you think these ones up? I don't know. I mean, what's the one? I was just watching the video for it.
Streptocock.
Streptocock.
Yeah, Streptocock. The weird videos with the tongue. Blah.
Yeah, that's the one. That is such a cool video.
Well,
Who
well,
did that for you?
well. The story behind this video is that we contacted the guy who is well famous in this part of Switzerland because he was part of a radio show on Couleur 3. Maybe you know that station, and well, he had all the powers to create something that would fit to the music, and he came with this video, and we had no idea from the very start that there would be a psycho guy following people and ending with this tongue. That was a major surprise for us too.
It was very good. A brilliant punchline at the end as well. But have you finished recording round 2? Is it ready to roll?
Yeah, this is fully recorded, mastered, mixed, mastered. I think that the other guys received the copies already. Did you?
Have you?
Yeah,
Have you?
yes, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah,
It's like-
we just waiting for the COVID to end, so we can release the album.
Yeah,
Well, yes, I was. That was kind of what I was alluding to. I mean, did you manage to finish it before lockdown happened?
Yeah, everything has been done before.
Cool.
yeah.
Has it affected any live shows you've got planned?
Well, sort of, yeah, because we were supposed to release the album at the very end of May, and so because of that, we had to postpone everything until further notice. And I think now we schedule a date on November 7th, if my memory serves well.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
A wise thing to do, I think. A lot of bands are thinking along the same lines. Leave it until the winter and see what happens. So fingers crossed for you guys. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We really hope there won't be a second waves in November.
Don't even mention it.
You just have to wait and see.
Because I've watched the news and it seems like in Leicester there is a second lockdown, right?
Yeah.
And possibly
Yeah.
that could spread to whole Britain. And this is pretty much the same here in Switzerland. I mean, I live close to Geneva, and the news are not really good. So we can fear a second lockdown, definitely.
Let's all hope not.
No.
Get back to live music and do what we all do best, which is enjoy rock and roll. You've released a single and a video off the new album now, haven't you? The brilliant No Fucks Given. That is fantastic. Tell us about that.
Do you want to tell something about that, Mirko?
What can we tell about it? We haven't completed the song before hitting the studio, so I think all the lyrics have been written directly on the spot, and our producer gave us a lot of ideas, and we changed a few parts, we added some more. Yeah, that was strange to write a song in the studio for us, because we did all the pre-production before and everything was just finished. So that was strange. It's more in your face, and it's the heaviest song of our new record.
I mean, there's a cool vibe and energy around this song, because that was a big surprise for me, because initially we had 9 tracks and we wanted to have 10 tracks on the album, but we were not very sure about this one because it has never been performed in rehearsal space, so we had no experience to play this song all together, and most of it we didn't have any lyrics. So I came up in the studio on this very morning, and no clue, no nothing, and the guys were like, okay, we're gonna record an extra song, this one. I said, whoa, wow, okay, cool. And yeah, just like he explained, the producer gave me 1 or 2 guidelines for the melody, for this and that, and within, I think, maybe a quarter, the lyrics were written, and off we go.
Sometimes that's the best songs.
Yeah.
I agree, totally.
Yeah, absolutely. You do have a very punk vibe don't you? I mean, I can see you got a Ramones t-shirt on. So I was just going to say, well, what would you say your main musical influences are?
Hey, Penelope, Penny. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Well, talking about punk influences, I must say, well, I've always been a big fan of the Ramones, and beside that, I'm half into British bands and US bands. For the British bands, I would say, yeah, the Sex Pistols, the Clash, all that. For the US ones, the Heartbreakers. I mean, Johnny Thunders, not Tom Petty, right? The Dead Kennedys, the Stooges, Social Distortion, and yeah, that's pretty much of it.
Yourself, Mirko?
Um,
Yourself.
yeah, but also the Ramones, of course. Clash, Sex Pistols, and I listen to a lot of kind of punk skate music like NoFX, Pennywise, Rancid. I really like that kind of bands.
What's the sort of rock music scene like in Switzerland?
That's a good one. That's a good one. A very good one. Well, I suppose there is a rock scene, but honestly, to be perfectly honest, in Switzerland, you really have to struggle to find venues and good bands to have a good link with to set up dates, because yeah, rock and roll itself, I'm sure that there is a demand, but you cannot go everybody and found rock and roll shows. People are not are a lot more into metal, hardcore stuff, blah blah blah, and
Or pop music.
Never mind. It's a shame for them. We
Yeah,
do feel sorry for them.
mhm.
It's strange because in Switzerland, as we have many languages, maybe it's easier on the German part to find some shows for a rock and roll band. So it's harder for us on the French part to to get access on this German part venues. But yeah, we have to let people know that we are here. But yeah, it's sometimes very hard to do it.
Is it difficult to get live shows?
It is or
Ye-
small bars or very small venues. But when you want to be an opening act for a well-known band, it's very hard.
Yeah, because we have one or two major venues in Geneva, Lausanne, and big names usually play there, but they always come to Europe with their own support act. So it's
Yeah.
really hard to be the third one to be here and fit in a bill. And yeah, we never know. We always try to ask, hey, whenever there is a chance to open second to this band for this band, let us know, blah blah blah. But yeah, you never know.
Have you got any I mean, it's a bit early to say yet with lockdown and everything, but have you got any live shows sort of lined up that you're toying with or you're trying to get planned? Ooh, long silence.
Mirko, you wanna-
You're open to
You
offers.
can, if we try to get a two plan, that's what you mean. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we try, but it's really hard. We used to have a booker a few years ago, but we stopped with him, and now we just try to do it all by ourselves, and it's very hard because you don't have contact with the venues or the festival, and
No.
yeah, we all by our own, and right, it's
Yeah,
hard.
that's really hard. That's a hard. That was a hard one because the booker we had, he had trash and metal and death and blah 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 core bands. So we would focus more on those and less on us. And as far as I can remember, for 3 years, most of the gigs we did, yeah, we found the dates ourselves. So yeah,
Good,
we
haven't you?
learned. yeah, so we learn to rely on ourselves, and it's a sort of DIY stuff, just like the punk scene. Yeah, just count on yourself and do your stuff.
It's a very punk attitude anyway, really, isn't it? So
Yeah, yeah.
paying your dues the way punk bands have always done. So fair play to you. Now, what we do now, we do a fun thing to kind of round off, and we call this Six Appeal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a play on words from Sex Appeal. And seeing as you're almost naked, this applies. So we ask 6 intriguing questions, some sensible, some stupid. And we'd like your answers. Right? Okay, so off we go. What's your favourite food?
That's a hard one. I would say either Indian or Mexican. But
Ooh,
do you have to pick only one?
yes.
Also, yeah, Indian. Hands down.
Okay.
Mirko?
I would say, don't know, many things, but I would say sushi.
Sounds spicy and fishy.
Yeah.
Interesting combo. Must have the indigestion tablets ready at all times. Why is the milk a cow lilac?
The cow. Yeah.
I've got to say that one. That was my husband's idea. What's your most embarrassing live moment?
Oh,
Oof.
Have you had lots?
he has more than me.
Wait, but I can remember them. That's the
Probably my most embarrassing live moment. It was not with Snurfu. Do I have to say with Snurfu? Yeah. Yeah, probably that was one show in a very small open air festival, and I don't know how the techs did the rig, but I was like close to the bass player, and I tried to walk around with the mic, and
Oh.
I couldn't walk less than half a meter from where I was, otherwise it would unplug the mic, and that was that.
Can you top that, Mirko?
no, I cannot top that.
Socks with sandals, yes or no?
No,
Did not.
no. That's a Dutch or German or Northern person thing, but yeah, I can definitely not wear any socks with sandals. That's a no.
These are
That's a,
fashion
that's a turn off.
Mm.
It should be forbidden.
What we're going back to the live scene in Swiss, and what would you say is the best venue if bands was looking for a good venue to try and get at? Which is the best one?
You mean?
Best
Or-
live venue?
A nice venue, I would say in Zurich. I would say agree with me probably, Mirko, the Volkshaus in Zurich, because of the location, of the sound.
Yeah, that's good. It's an old theater. It's very nice. Yeah.
It's somewhere between a small club and yeah, the mid-sized venue. Yeah, it's a mid-sized venue, but the acoustic is pretty good. The vibe is always pretty good there when you go to see the rock bands. Yeah, that's the one I would pick, definitely.
Cool. And finally, what's your favourite cheesy song?
This song?
Okay,
Yeah.
probably I would say, but without any shame, because I assume completely. Anything by Taylor Swift?
Okay,
Yeah.
we forgive you.
Thank you.
Are you taking tablets for that?
No.
How about yourself, Mirko?
Uh,
What's your favourite cheesy song? Your guilty pleasure?
I think that could be Toxic from Britney Spears.
Haha.
Yeah.
Can't you badge each other?
Maybe it's because of the video clip. I don't know. When I was younger,
Oh, I see.
I like the song.
Involved in this somewhere.
Be honest, you would turn off the sound and just watch the chick on screen, right?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know what goes on in your minds. Right, well, gentlemen, it's been an honour and a pleasure. Thank you both so much for talking to us today. Everybody, be sure to check out the new album Round 2 when it hits the streets. In the meantime, play this game. It's a killer, and we love it to bits. We love you guys to bits as well. Thanks
Thank
for
you very
joining.
much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.